And welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, for the Battle of the Bridge here in boys basketball as we see the Winslow Black Raiders hosting the Purple Panthers of Waterville High School. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. Tyler Millett bringing you the play-by-play call here tonight as we look at the tail of the tape for both of the schools coming into the game tonight. In the Class B heel point standing, we see Winslow sitting in fifth at 9-3 overall. As we see the Purple Panthers looking to battle from the bottom and come up and get a couple impressive wins here to finish out the season. Sitting with 1 victory and 12 losses. Looking to grow some momentum here. As we run through the lineup here, we'll go with the starting lineup roster for the Waterville boys basketball. Led by head coach Sam Smith, assisted by Justin Murray. Number 3, Johnny Knopfel. Number 4, Nick Poulin. Number 5, Joe Hamlin. Number 11, Spencer Minahan. Number 14, Ethan Hobart. Number 15, Aiden Tavares. Number 20, Dustin Hunter. 21 is Asher Grazulis. Number 23, Liam Van Ozen. Number 24, Logan Tardif. Number 30, Garrett Gendro. Number 32, Elias Knopfel. Number 33, Jace Bryan. And number 35, Adam Soroyce. As we go on the side for the Black Raiders, led by head coach Ken Lindloff, assisted by Chris Reynolds. Running down through number 2, Nick Gerard. Number 3, Dave Doty. Number 5, Lucas Bouchard. Number 10, Tyler Brockway. Number 12, Talon Loftus. We'll turn over here and listen to the PA announcing.
Let's meet the Waterville Purple Panthers. A junior guard, number 4, Nick Poulin. A senior guard, number 5, Joe Hamlin. A junior forward, number 11, Spencer Minahan. A freshman, number 20, Dustin Hunter. And a senior forward, number 23, Liam Van Ozen. Winslow by Sam Smith, assisted by Justin Murray, Mitchell Ryan, and Chuck Whitney. Now for the Winslow Black Raiders. A 6'1" senior guard, number 2, Nick Gerard. A freshman, a 5'10" freshman guard, number 20, Brandon Rocker. A 5'10" junior guard, number 30, Andrew Poulin. A 6'4" senior forward, number 33, Antoine Alcoa. A junior forward, 6'4½", number 40, Jason Reynolds. With those coached by Ken Lindloff, assisted by Chris Reynolds and Brendan Beckwith. At this time, we ask you to stand for the playing of our national anthem.
As we ready here for the tip-off here, it's going to be number 33, Antoine Okoa. Going to have jump ball against number 5, Joe Hamlin. Guys, we get ready with a fresh 8 minutes on the clock here. Winslow wins the tip. Now being carried down the floor by number 30, Poulin. Comes to the right side, looks to pass over to Okoa. Down low, trying to go off baseline with the floater. Rims out. Pass goes over the top and gets shot taken there by number 40, Jason Reynolds, and makes it 2-0 here for the Raiders. Von Ozen brings it up the floor, kicks it back out. Now going into the paint. Going around the pick there, trying to go inside. Winslow staying home thus far. Trying to cut between defenders, drives the lane, puts it up in a couple bounces. It falls for number 20, Dustin Hunter. Now 7:12 remaining here in the first quarter. 2-2 the score. Okoa gets the pass over with the three. Money. As that is number 2, Nick Gerard, with the 3 ball there, makes it 5-2. Waterville trying to battle back here. Down low with that bounce pass, up and in. Heads up play there by number 11, Spencer Minahan. 6:40 now remains. Quick pass here, just trying to get by that defender. Swung out there, 3 on its way. That one misses the mark. Rebound taken by the Panthers. Now moving it up the floor. Van Ozen again. Carries it through. Trying to swing it around. As it's back to the top. Now trying to go by the defender. Kicked out there to that far wing. Bounce pass comes here near side. Trying to go baseline. Call going in favor of Fairfield, of Winslow, as it looked to be called on Poulin. So his first, team first. Stolen there by Winslow, now driving the lane. Up and in with the layup. Good heads up steal there by number 40, Jason Reynolds. Increases the lead now 7-4. Von Ozen cuts between, puts it off the glass and in. Now 7-6. 5:45 remaining here in the opening quarter. Now moving over to that far side. Pass comes through. Trying to cut through. Travel called. So no points there. Waterville is going to have ball. As Van Ozen going to have it here. Now bringing it up the floor is number 20, Dustin Hunter. Swung out to Van Ozen. Tries to come to his left. Dishes it out here. Trying to go around, but yet again, another steal there. Almost by the Raiders. As timeout taken here by Waterville. With 5:19 remaining here in the first quarter, the score 7-6. The Black Raiders in the lead over the Waterville Purple Panthers. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast, brought to you by Crossroads TV.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
There it is. Keep going with it. Leo!
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
The Waterville boys team trying to get ready here. Finding themselves down by a point. Now on the other side. Going to have it just on their side of the court here offensively. Bounce pass yet again, jumped in front by Reynolds. Now they move down the court as it gets knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Reynolds and the Raiders. Now 5:15 remains. As you move over now to Poulin. Now Okoa has it here. Swung out here, 3 on its way, and a swish there by Gerard. And now multiple threes here for the Raiders. Now under 5 minutes to go here. Van Ozen has it. Tries to drive the lane, dished out there to the far side. Trying to get it back here. Pressure being put on by the Raiders. It comes through, looking for that pass. It's taken away yet again by Reynolds. Now moving it up the floor on that far side for another three. That one rims off the top. And now moving it back. Hunter with the shot inside with the jumper. Okoa able to get the rebound, but able to jump in front is Hunter. So back and forth we go quickly there as Hamlin passes it to Hunter. Still able to get the move now with a three on its way. That one short. Reynolds gets a rebound. Now moving it up the floor quickly is Poulin. Puts a shot. Reynolds gets a rebound, puts it back up and in. So now 12-6, under 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Von Ozen brings it down, gets the pass over to Hamlin. Try for that baseline, trying to go for that shot. It does not make it, but still able to keep it. Charge called, going against the Panthers, backing them up. And now subs coming in here as we're going to see number 24, Logan Tardif, and number 10, Tyler Brockway, enter the matchup for each respective team. As the clock continues to roll here now with 3:40 in quarter number one. Bring it down is Gerard. Trying to move here now around as that's taken again here. Hamlin brings it down the floor and in. Now cuts the lead to 4. 12-8 here for the Raiders over the Panthers of Waterville. Swung out now to the top. Three on its way. That one rebound taken by Spencer Minahan. Kicked it back out to Minahan now at the top. Looking to reset here now as Hunter goes around the block. Dished out here to Van Ozen. Cuts between defenders, gets the lane and up and in. Impressive play there. Now cuts the deficit to 2. As Andrew Poulin's going to bring it up the floor here. Pass going back and forth. Now to the other side. Goes to Reynolds. Reynolds dishes it back as it reaches Brockway. Goes back to Reynolds. Now with a jumper. Foul coming in. It's going to move him to the line. As Reynolds readies for his first shot here. Drains that one, makes it 13-10. As we're going to see number 44, Evan Burgett, and number 5, Lucas Bosher. On its way, drains the second one. It's now 14-10. That comes in, no call. As that comes in, call goes against Waterville, so it's going to stay with Winslow. Now 2:20 remaining as Winslow brings it back. Swung over as they look to set up the play here, does Brockway. Gives it to Reynolds, gets the pick to Reynolds. Reynolds with that shot, able to be taken away there by Minahan, moving up the floor quickly. Bounce pass, able to get in front of it for the Raiders. Now driving it down the floor. Jumper on its way. That one missing out. Battle for the rebound there as it goes in favor of the Panthers. So now 1:51 remains, 14-10 the score. As inbounded here, it goes back to Von Ozen. As Von Ozen moves it down the floor as we're under 2 minutes to go, trying to drive the lane up and in. As timeout's going to be taken now on the side for the Raiders, stopping the clock with 1:34 remaining in the opening quarter. The score here, 14 for Winslow, 12 for the Purple Panthers of Waterville High School. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. We say thank you for tuning in. As we look on the side here, as head coach Ken Lindelof has his team rallied up here, trying to get him back in their momentum as they see their lead cut back to 2. As on the other side for the Panthers, head coach Sam Smith looks to keep the momentum thus far here for the Panthers, trying to battle back here and get their first lead. As it moves back here, underneath, trying to go to Okoa there, goes through the baseline and out. Missed opportunity there by the Tigers, or excuse me, Raiders rather. Now 1:20 remains on the clock. Von Ozen brings it down, goes to his left. With that pass, reaches over to Quirian. As it moves through, kicked back out to Von Ozen. That goes up, foul called, as it's going to be 2. Here from the line is Liam Van Ozen. As that one goes off the front of the rim. Going to get set now for the second shot. Down by 2, 14-12, 1 minute exactly remains. Able to drain that second one, so now down by 1 are the Panthers. Quickly being brought up the floor. Able to dish it down low to Okoa. Okoa waits, puts it up and in. And now 16-13, under 50 seconds here in the opening quarter. Von Ozen kicks it out here to Hobart. Hobart holds on to it, looks for a pass, gives it back to Von Ozen. Going baseline, as that one just rolls against the Panthers. Now north of 30 seconds remaining here in quarter number 1. It will pass it over there to Bouchard. Holds on to it here now, 25 seconds. 3 on its way and able to drain another one is Nick Gerard. As Von Ozen swings it over there to the far side. Now 10 seconds remains. Trying to get a shot is Minahan. Dishes it out as it goes to Tardif. Tardif back to Von Ozen. 3 seconds remain. Trying to get some space and try to get a shot. Minahan drains it at the buzzer. And now the score sits after 1 quarter of play. 19 for the Black Raiders of Winslow High School and 16 for the Waterville Purple Panthers. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. We will see you back here shortly for second quarter action.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Staring contest.
You still got it.
I know.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, from the gymnasium at Winslow High School. We are set now for a second quarter of play. Score 19-16 in favor of Winslow Black Raiders over the visiting Purple Panthers of Waterville High School. Battle of the bridge here tonight. As Waterville has it, Hobart going to have it here. Feels pressure, drives it deeper in as the pass comes back. Pressure being put on, caught off by Okoa. Okoa now moves down the court. Spin, puts the jumper in. As whistle goes against Okoa in the move. So now Waterville brings it up the floor. As timeout is going to be taken here with just a few short seconds here in the second quarter, taken by head coach Sam Smith. stopping the clock with 7:37 remaining here in the second quarter. As we come back from the timeout taken by Waterville, going to be their ball. 7:37 remaining here in the second quarter. Von Ozen has it here, feels pressure, swings it out there to the far side. It'll be knocked out. It's going to stay in favor of Waterville. Inbounding here to Minahan. Pass comes over to Hobart. Hobart takes a step in. Tries to give it to Minahan. Swung over to that far side for the three. Overshot there, but able to keep hold of it is number 2, Gerard, for the Raiders. Now moving it back up the floor. Kicked out there with the dish. Passed in, trying to go up. Akoa with the shot up and in. Great setup there by number 30, Andrew Poulin, as they increase their lead. Hobart with the 3. Drains it from this near side. 21-19 as a carry called against Winslow. Now 6:49 remains. And it's going to be closer here for Waterville as Van Ozen brings it and gives the pass to Hunter. Back to Van Ozen. Over to Hobart. Swung over to Minahan. Down low to Hunter, trying to go baseline. Says he steps out, going off the leg. So it's going to be Raiders ball. Now bringing it down the floor is Poulin. Trying to go to Okoa. Back to Gerard for a 3 yet again. And hot from the three-point line tonight. Now 24-19. Von Ozen goes off the foot, able to catch it is Hobart. So Von Ozen back to Hobart. Hobart goes baseline, kicks it, swings it back out to Von Ozen. Puts a move between defenders, gets his own rebound, puts it up, gets the foul. It's going to be a jump ball call. As coming into the matchup here is number 4, Nick Poulin. As we see number 24, Logan Tardif, take a breather here for the Panthers. As possession clock goes in favor of the Raiders. Now to Gerard again from a faraway 3. That one goes off the block. Now under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Von Ozen brings it. Hobart with a 3 now. Missing that one is Poulin with the quick rebound. Going around the defenders, moving it up quickly. Cuts to his left, goes all the way down and gets it in. Now 26-19, 5:30 remains. 3 on its way by the Panthers. Trying to put it back in was Minahan. Again, the Raiders move it up quickly. As Poulin holds it there, tries to go. Minahan able to get in front and gets the steal. Von Ozen dished it out here to Hunter. Hunter able to get the handle. Goes to his left, puts the shot up, is not able to get it to fall. So now Reynolds and Poulin for a 3, gets that one. Andrew Poulin now increases the lead now to 10, 29-19. Von Ozen readies, tries to go off the pick as yet again another great defensive play there by the Raiders. Not able to get it to go their way is Poulin, as we see Hobart take a breather here for the Panthers, as well as number 2, Nick Gerard, for the Raiders. Brought in here as it goes to Hamlin. Hamlin with the bounce pass as it reaches to Poulin, over to Minahan. Von Ozen, as we're over 4.5 minutes as the clock continues to tick down, gets the pass up and in. from the hard angle there, able to get it up with one hand was Hamlin. So now 29-21 the score. Raiders bring it up the floor, going behind the back as it's passed over from Roderick to Poulin. Poulin, turn around, puts a jumper up. That one goes off the front of the rim, able to get the rebound yet again are the Panthers. Knocked off course there, Von Ozen puts it up. Swan out here, three from the top. Able to get the drain is number 4, Nick Poulin for the Panthers. Now 29-24 the score. Okoa as it's passed up to the tarp to Borgett. Borgett holds it there. Bounce pass to Poulin, not able to get the handle. Pops into the hands of Minahan for the Panthers. Brought up the floor quickly with that shot. Too much power with the one hand. As it goes back to the Raiders now. Poulin has it here. Tries to back down. His man backs off pressure. Goes to his right. Jumper on the way. That one rims out. Able to get the rebound is Van Ozen, now moving in a positive direction for the Panthers. And another shot there, contested, not able to fall. And now moving through. Now cutting to his left, trying to drive the lane. Bounce pass going there, hold called. And it's going to be inbound pass coming. As we see number 32, Elias Knopfel, check in. As number 10, Tyler Brockway. And number 5, Boucher, check back in here for the Raiders. 2:45 remaining. Now from this near side, try and put pressure on. Kicked out to Boucher for 3. Drains it from the far side. Now 32-24, 2:30 remains here in the first half. Quickly brought in there as Knopfel holds it. 3 on its way for Panthers. As that one goes out of play, falls in favor of the Raiders. So they're going to have the inbound here. As you see Gerard check back in as number 10, Brockway, takes the breather here for the Raiders as Poulin's going to bring it up the floor yet again. Pass over now to Boucher again. Now tries to go baseline, bounce pass underneath, puts the shot up and in. As that was number 44, Evan Borgett. And increases the lead back to 10 here as Von Ozen drives it in as Knopfel puts a shot on. Able to get the rebound there as it's contested there. Gerard throws it in, goes off a Knopfel and out of play. Not able to get the handle as that was quickly swatted back into play. Now under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Gerard gets that pass to Poulin. Up and in. Now 36-24. Minahan brings it up the floor. Under 90 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. Pressure being put on. Minahan gets it back. Dishes back. Now swung over to Von Ozen. Kicked out to Knopfel. Knopfel holds it here. Gives the pass to Poulin. Poulin goes over to Von Ozen. Von Ozen trying to go to his left. Tries to go baseline. Jumper on its way. That shot taken by number 5, Joe Hamlin. Gets the lead back to 10 here for the Raiders. Now under a minute to go. Swung around now to Boucher on that far side as Poulin catches it here on that wide pass. Now coming near side to Borgett. Borgett tries to go baseline. Bounce pass there to Boucher. Boucher with another 3. Drains it. And that's the hot spot for Boucher on that far side. Increases the lead 39-26 under 30 seconds. Hamlin gets that. Drains it. does number 4, Nick Poulin. Great heads-up play there by Hamlin. Gets the pass over to Poulin from the far side. As Poulin for the Raiders has it now. Swung over to Gerard. Gerard with the pass to Bourget. Bourget puts it under. Tries to get it. No call underneath with just under a second. As we're going to say that's the end of the second quarter here. So at the end of 2 periods of play, the score here, 39 for the Black Raiders of Winslow High School, 29 for Waterville High School. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's matchup brought to you by Crossroads TV. We will be back shortly for the second half action. Thank you for tuning in.
I feel like her heartbeat is like same speed as mine. And I think we have this like deep connection, this heart connection in her heart, that there's room for me and Mom. When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
She's really good with Anya. I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, you know, it's gonna be cool. She's my superhero.
Good job, Kitty Cat.
When we adopted Lucky, we discovered all the wonderful things that make her unique.
Lucky's a little bit of a lot of things, but mostly she's pure love.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back. When you want to talk, I'm here.
take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own winds drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me.
Take it easy.
Thank you very much.
You're a level-headed dancer on the road to alcohol, and I was just a soldier on my way to Montreal. Well, she pressed her chest against me about the time the jukebox broke, gave me a peck on the back of the neck. Here are the words she spoke: blow up your TV, throw away your papers, go to the country, build you a home, write a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. And I sat there at the table and I acted quite naive, 'cause I knew that topless lady, she had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the bar room and she did the hoochie coo, sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up your TV, throw away your papers, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, try to find Jesus on your own. I was young and hungry and about to leave that place. Just as I was leaving, well, she looked me in the face. She said, "You know all the answers." I said, "No, but I gave it a try. Been this way from this very day. Here is the reason why." Blew up her TV, threw away her papers, went to the country, built us a home, had a lot of children, fed them on peaches. They all found Jesus on their own. Well, the Detour Project going to take about a 10-minute break, and we'll come right on back.
And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, as we ready here for the second half of play here to start the third quarter. We find ourselves with the score 39-29 in favor of the Black Raiders of Winslow over the Purple Panthers of Waterville High School. Starting lineup here for both sides yet again is number 2, Gerard. number 30, Poulin. Okoye, number 20, Roderick. And Reynolds as Von Ozen seems to switch sides. Pass goes there to Minahan. Pass back to Hunter. Now to Von Ozen. Trying to drive it in, looking for the pass. Gets it over to Hamlin. Hamlin drives deep inside, kicks it back out to Minahan. Minahan tries to go baseline for that pass. Able to reach Hamlin. Swung out now, going back around is Von Ozen with that bounce pass up and in from Minahan. Score 6-39-31. Poulin going to bring it up the floor here as Okoye looks to bring it through. Now with that pass, Gerard with the three. That goes off the side of the rim here, bouncing through, but able to keep pressure was Poulin from the Raiders, but no other Raider was available for that opportunity. Trying to go baseline now is Hunter. Push goes against the Raiders. That's going to be a push called against Reynolds as we look to ready again. 6:50 remains. With that shot tested there by Okoye. Now quickly up and down the floor. Poulin doesn't get the roll. Reynolds gets the rebound and puts it up and in. Able to go through. Von Ozen drives it up the floor. Gerard able to get a hand on it, but taken back here. There's a three on its way. Drains that one. Nick Poulin for the Panthers makes it 41-34. Just north of 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. Okoye has it here for the Raiders. Passed over here near side to Gerard. Gerard with the bounce pass. It reaches over to Roderick. Underneath to Okoye. Okoye gets it up and in. And now 43-34. 5:45 now as it is Dustin Hunter bringing it up the floor. Pass over to Von Ozen. Try to go that far side to Hamlin. Dish back out to Minahan. Minahan gives it to Hunter. As Minahan puts a three. That one goes high off the rim as it is Poulin able to handle it down. Pass to Okoye, dished out to Gerard. Able to take a three and drains another one. And now 46-34 as the clock continues to strike down now with 5:09 remains in quarter number 3. Dished out there to Hamlin, puts it up high as that one goes off the side, but pressure being put on here, able to take it away from Gerard. And now Von Ozen looks to set again, but Poulin able to get it. Now down the court, Poulin up and in. Battle through there as Von Ozen holds it, but Okoye able to get the steal. Back and forth with control here with 48-34 now the score. Poulin tries to drive deeper into the lane, dished out here to the top. Here to the side, Gerard. Missed that one, but now with the jumper. As that was taken by Braden Roderick, just missing the mark. Now 4:20 remains in quarter number 3. 48-34 the score for the Raiders over the Panthers of Waterville. Battle of the bridge tonight as Van Ozen tries to come through. Minahan able to grab it down, tries to go baseline up with the underneath. Now 48-36 as we are under 4 minutes to go in quarter number 3. Poulin drives the lane, puts that one up. Able to get the rebound underneath is Hunter. Quick pass now with a 3 on its way. That one missing the mark, but able to get the rebound as Hamlin puts it up and in. Missed time there by the Raiders underneath. And the Panthers make them pay now, cut the deficit to 10. As Reynolds has it here. Tries to go to his left, see the pass underneath. Pressure being put on. Underneath to Okoa. Okoa waits, puts the jumper up. Misses that one as it goes off the rim. Able to get another rebound is Poulin underneath. Vaughn Ozen has pressure being put on here by Poulin. As call goes against Poulin and the Raiders. As the block call goes against Poulin. Now 3:06 as we see number 10, Tyler Brockway, and number 5, Lucas Brocher. As we have a 60-second timeout taken here by
Just a reminder to all players with the mask, please keep them above your nose.
As we see with 3:06 remaining in the third quarter, the score 48-38 in favor of the Winslow Black Raiders. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. As we say thank you for tuning in here for another highly contested matchup between the Raiders of Winslow and the Panthers of Waterville, here for another night on Crossroads TV as we look at the last matchup between these two. For the Panthers was a home game against Winslow on the 4th of January. It was a close loss as it was 50-47 the final score. Just north of 3 minutes ago is Vaughn Ozen. Holds it here, swung out as Hunter holds on to it. Cuts between defenders. Ball pops loose, trying to get a jump ball call, gets a holding call. So that goes against Boucher. Inbounded here, Vaughn Ozen tries to go up, gets that shot. Now 2:42 remains as Poulin brings it up the floor here for the Raiders. Swung over to Reynolds. Reynolds tries to go baseline, feels pressure, gets it back out, gives it to Brockway. Reynolds underneath, try to go to Boucher. Minahan able to jump in front. Hunter tries to bring it down the floor, getting away from the defender quickly as it moves to Poulin. Poulin dishes it out to Hunter, back to Poulin. Now bounce pass backed around to Minahan. Dished out to Hunter as it's caught before it reaches the bench here. Goes to the floor, dicked back out as Vaughn Ozen goes over to Poulin. Poulin goes baseline now. Hamlin kicks it out to Minahan for 3. That one rolls off, goes off the hand, they say, of Poulin for the Panthers. As Okoye checks in as well as number 14 for the Panthers, Ethan Hobart. Now under 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Okoye passes back to Brockway. Now to Poulin. Looks to reset now. Pass to Boucher on that far side. Bounce pass to Okoye. Okoye holds it here. Passes it back to Poulin. Poulin tries to drive inside the lane. As it's contested again there, right underneath, as it looks to be the call going against Minahan. As it's going to be 2. Missing the first one. Checking back into the matchup is number 32, Elias Knopfel. As both Evan Bourget and Jason Reynolds check back in. As that shot goes in now, 49-40 the score. Pressure being put on here now, Minahan. Swung back out here to Poulin. Able to get the steal is Okoye. Passed over to Reynolds. Reynolds puts it off the glass and in. 1:04 remains here in quarter number 3. Von Ozen gets the pass to Minahan, able to handle it. Now gives it back over to Von Ozen with the pass. 3 on its way. Swish there from number 23, Liam Van Ozen. 51-43 as Poulin brings it down. Push comes against the Panthers as we see number 24, Logan Tardif, check in for number 4, Nick Poulin. Inbounds pass coming here for Winslow as they reach to Reynolds. Reynolds gets it, tries to go baseline, puts a jumper. Hard shot there, missing the mark as it's now Von Ozen bringing it up the floor. Dishes it back out as it's a travel call going against Knopfel. Now under 30 seconds here in quarter number 3. As Poulin has it. Dishes it over here to Boucher. Dish back over to Poulin at the top. With 15 seconds now. Boucher holds it here. Just north of 5 seconds now. Driving the lane, able to get there, just rolls off the block and out. Shoots that one high. So at the end of 3, we see the scoreboard sit 51-43 in favor of the Black Raiders over the Purple Panthers of Waterville High School. Thank you for tuning in to tonight's game, brought to you by Crossroads TV. We will be back shortly for fourth quarter action. Thank you for tuning in.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Staring contest.
You still got it. I know.
Come alive with the forest. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen, as we see a fresh 8 minutes put on the clock here for quarter number 4. At the end of 3, Winslow still with the lead, 51-43, the score over the Waterville Purple Panthers. Poulin now brings it down the floor, tries to go to this left side, swung out there, on its way. Trying to put a shot on there, push comes in. As we'll see who it goes against. As it goes against Gerard of the Raiders. As Hunter now brings it down the floor. Hunter now tries to go to his left, pass to Hobart. Hobart tries to send it in further. Tardif looks to have it here, puts a spin on, dishes it back to Hobart. Hobart over, 3 on its way. That one just missing the mark, trying to keep it in play. With that pass, Gerard able to get the handle now to Poulin. Poulin holds it here for the Raiders. Swings it over to Okoye, over down, trying to go baseline. Drives it and gets it up with the floater, as that was Braden Roderick. Now Von Ozen tries to go to that far side, swung out here to Minahan. Just north of 7 minutes to go, Minahan tries to go baseline, turns around, block called. As we see number 5, Joe Hamlin check in. As Ethan Hobart takes a breather for the Panthers. Inbound comes in as it goes back. As Hunter tries to go baseline, looks for a path. Pressure being put on by the Raiders. Swung out to Tardif on that far side. As ball comes loose into the stands on that far side, it is going to stay. Panthers ball. 6:47 remains here in regulation. Tried to go for a bounce pass, was Tardif, as Reynolds able to get it. As battle back and forth. Able to put on the break is Roderick. Now pass to Reynolds, try to go up. As call goes against the Panthers as it looks to send Reynolds to the line. .634 remains as Reynolds prepares for the first shot. As that one goes off the front of the rim. Substitution sees Nick Poulin come in as Tardif goes to take a breather. Now on the second shot. Gets that one to fall. Now 54-43 with 6:32 remaining. Von Ozen tries to drive the floor. Through defenders, able to get it up and in. Now 54-45. As we see Andrew Poulin bring it up. Let the offense set up there as Reynolds able to get that pass as Akoa now underneath. Puts a shot up, blocked by Minahan. And now Hunter brings it up the floor for the Panthers. Waterville looking to get a battling back here as Minahan. As a push call comes in, going against Akoya. Push comes in with that call. As we see number 44, Bourget, check in. As we see number 40, Jason Reynolds, take a breather here for the Raiders. Trying to keep pressure, swung now to that far side. Able to cut it off is Poulin. Poulin tries to get by that last defender. Puts a shot in and gets it to fall. Great defensive steal there by the Raiders. Increases their lead now, 56-45. Von Ozen feels pressure come from the defense, dishes it out to Hunter. Hunter weaves between defenders. As call's gonna go against number 5 there, Joe Hamlin. Stopping the clock with 5:24 as we see the bonus come in now for Waterville. As Poulin brings it up the floor. Sent over to Gerard. Gerard gives it back to Poulin. Poulin tries to go around Von Ozen as that one goes out. So the Panthers regain possession now, 5:05. As we see Von Ozen quickly up the floor, Minahan dishes it out. Hand gets on it as it reaches to Hunter. Kicked back out as that one goes up and over the outstretched arms. So it goes to the Raiders. Under 5 minutes to go, 4:56 as the clock continues to roll here. Poulin bringing it up the floor. Pass over to Reynolds. Pass now coming to Bourget here at the top. Pass over to Poulin. Back and forth with that shot. Able to go on the line, drains it, does Reynolds, increasing the lead 59-45. Von Ozen tries to bring it up the floor. Goes by the defender, turns around, hits the pass quickly over here to the side. Back to Von Ozen. Von Ozen tries to go to his left, puts his floater up. Missing the mark there. Reynolds able to get the rebound, and now it is Roderick bring it up the floor. Poulin now having it with some speed, turns around with the pivot. Von Ozen tries to come behind. It's going to be a 3-second violation. Lane violation goes against the Raiders. Now with 3:57 remaining here in regulation. The score 59-45 in favor of the Black Raiders here in the Battle of the Bridge. Von Ozen tries to get by, 3 on its way. That one goes off the block, and Bogart able to get it. Boucher now moves it quickly up the floor, able to catch the pass. Now Poulin drives the lane. Timeout is called for a full 60-second timeout. Stopping the clock now with 3:32. We see the score sit 59-45 in favor of the Black Raiders from Winslow over the Purple Panthers of Waterville High School. As we come back from the timeout taken by the Raiders of Winslow High School. 3:32 remains here in regulation. 59-45 the score in favor of Winslow, as Poulin looks to have it. Swung over to Roderick. Roderick tries to go to lane. Bounce pass underneath. Poulin goes high as that one rolls in. Now 61-45, 3:15 remains. Hunter brings it down the floor, passed over to Minahan. Pressure being put on here by the Raiders. Swung out to this near side to Poulin. Hunter tries to drive the lane. Pass goes over to Hamlin, puts it on again, as it's going in favor of Waterville, as both teams had it here, as Akoa is going to come in for number 44, Evan Borget. Inbound coming in here, as Waterville is in the bonus for that faraway shot. Okoa moves it quickly with that pass. Poulin drives it down off the glass, high and in. And with the whistle, 2:45 remains, 61-45 is going to be and one. For Andrew Poulin. On its way. Missing the mark there as it moves, going to stay in favor of Waterville here. Saying it went off Akoa's hand from that angle. Now Von Ozen. Von Ozen tried to go to his left, stops right. This is out here to Minahan. Minahan readies, gives it back to Von Ozen, trying to get back in front defensively, as Hunter has it here. As it swung back out as it reaches to Hamlin. A block call going against Boucher. Tried for a heads-up play, trying to get the charge. As that moves now, 1-and-1 opportunity here, as Hamlin's going to go to the line, as we see Gerard check back in, as number 20, Braden Roderick, goes to take a break here. Great matchup back and forth here as the 1-and-1 opportunity. With the shot, drains it, now makes it 63-46 as Hamlin readies from the line. That one missing the mark. Boucher able to jump in front thus far. Tied up there, Minahan, no call there. Swung over to the far side, Von Ozen. Look to put a 3 in as that one goes up. Gerard up high, able to grab it, takes it back. As Poulin goes there, tied up there. Now Okoa underneath, goes off. As we have an injury here, stopping the clock with 2:09. We see the score 65-46. As collision there going for the ball. We'll take a short timeout here. We'll be back shortly to continue action here from Winslow High School.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
As we welcome you back here. Scores sit 65-46 with 2:09 remaining in regulation. We see Winslow Black Raiders ahead of the Purple Panthers of Waterville High School. As able to come off the court with his own, under his own power, is Hunter. Looks to be okay. Looks to be going to the sideline here now with 2:09 remaining. It is going to be Waterville ball. As we see Knopfel with the inbounds pass going to Liam Van Ozen. Pass goes to Knopfel, back to Von Ozen. Von Ozen tries to go there. As pressure being put on here by the Tigers. Swings that one back out, tries to go over as Knopfel. Try to keep it there, Reynolds gets in front of it. Hamlin tried for a play there. Okoya able to come through. As ball loose there, pops through. Purple Panthers able to take it as we approach 90 seconds remaining. Pressure being put on by Gerard and the Raiders. Panthers able to hold it, drive it in deep with the jumper. Poulin able to get the rebound for the Raiders. 1:20 remaining. Poulin drives the floor, puts the jumper up. That one just rimming out. Minahan able to get the rebound. Now with 1:10. Bounce pass coming through. As we see, pass going around now to Knopfel. Von Ozen, under a minute to go. As we have subs come in, as we see Knopfel, Gendro, and Aiden Tavares come in for the Panthers. As the stop on the clock sits 54.7 seconds remaining. As we see Roderick, Ethan Lubier, Bourget, Boucher, and Brockway come to the floor for the Raiders. Able to get it in here are the Panthers. As Knopfel, Bourget able to get the steal for the Raiders. Heads up play there, able to rip it away. Bounce pass now with that shot, goes off the front of the rim. Able to turn now, trying to go down the court. Boucher able to get that loose ball. Now just north of 30 seconds. Bourget has it here now with 25 seconds. And counting as Lubier. Swung over to Boucher, now back to Bourget. Just north of 10 seconds remaining. Lubier swung out to Boucher. Trying to drive the lane. Dishes it out there to that side. Going to hold on to it here. And securing the victory here from their home gymnasium. Winslow takes the score in the victory here on the night. I believe the final tally 65-46 here for the final. I want to say thank you for tuning in to tonight's matchup, brought to you by Crossroads TV. We will catch you next time. Thank you for tuning in.